Hey guys, what's good with you? Jay coming at you today. Still in my room, unfortunately. This hurricane has me locked down here. Hopefully I can get to my studio a little bit later, but we'll keep it ghetto for a little bit. So something I've been wanting to talk about for a while and that's been on my mind for years is there's a noticeable gap between the social dynamics and relationships between men, like me, and women, like not me. And three things in particular kind of come to mind when women swear niggas ain't shit, and my guys tell me all the time hoes ain't shit, and everyone's so mean and bad to one another, and I just think there's a little miscommunication that's happening here. And the first thing I want to make abundantly clear is people are inherently selfish. Like, we have to call a spade here, guys. We're gonna do what we want to do. Your girlfriend didn't cheat on you because she didn't want to, and this guy was just so irresistible. She did it because she wanted to do it. That guy didn't string you along for months and keep you in his back pocket because, some evil mastermind was pointing a gun to his head. No, he did it because he wanted to keep you around, but he didn't want to commit to you. So now that we know that, everyone's smart here. The biggest dissonance, the biggest miscommunication comes in what we actually want. As a guy, I have a wonderful girlfriend. She's sweet, she's kind, she takes care of me. She's attractive, and so we have sex pretty regularly. There's nothing I want. I want to spend time with her. I want to make her happy, so I do. It just is what it is. Guys are going to do what they want to do. So women, ladies, you can't change us. If you try, you're going to fail. And I know you're going to keep trying. I know you're going to keep thinking, hey, maybe I can tame him, but no, you can't. A man's going to be what and who he wants to be. It's just simple as that. And it's not because you're not good enough or you are inadequate. It's because we're human and we want to do what we want to do. And guys, on the same breath, women, just keep it a buck. They think emotionally. We know that. We like to pretend like we're really pragmatic and logical. Sorry, I keep looking at this. I think there's a gecko over here, and I'm not going to do anything about it. But we like to pretend that we're always rational. We never think with emotions, but we feel things. We get it. It hurts when a girl doesn't text you back, when you get rejected. And in the same breath, when you constantly get female attention, when you have sex with a bunch of girls, you feel good about yourself. You tell your homies, they're like, hey, bro, that's what's up. But the issue comes when you're ready to settle down. You're like, hey, man, I'm just looking for my shawty. We're going to kick it. We're going to have a good time. And I'm going to level with you guys. One of the reasons you leave those relationships dissatisfied is because men and women did not take the time to judge their partner's character accordingly. What are you saying? Like, Jay, man, what do you mean? I mean, I talked to her for a minute. Yeah, you did the introductory stuff. We get it. You learned what her favorite color was and where she was from. But you didn't see how she treats her friends. You didn't pay attention that she's always bringing up her ex. You didn't take time to divulge and discover who she is on the inside as a person. That's the first of three reasons why there's so much miscommunication between the male and female genders of the human species. It's because, guys, we're not taking time to really see what this person's about. They treat you nice, they call you sweet things, they buy you things, you're like, hey, they're attractive, sex is bomb, like it's all great. But we're not judging their character. And yes, for all the flaws both genders have, they're still people, right? Like, they still have feelings and emotions and things that matter to them. Guys, I'm gonna level with you. If you had sex with her on the first date, she's probably had sex with other guys on the first date. Hey, women, here's the thing. If he really doesn't pay for things, if he doesn't have a car, if he doesn't find ways to get to you, I mean, not everyone has the same financial backing, but at the same time, a man of quality and character is gonna have his stuff together. Men, biologically, we're hunters. We pursue women, we pursue jobs, we pursue things. Now, I'm not gonna get into gender roles and specifics of what you can and can't do, because that's a whole rabbit hole. I'm not trying to dive down, but what I'm saying is, as hunters, we constantly have to pursue women, and that leads to my second miscommunication, is that women say something, and I've heard this a few times, like, where have all the good guys gone? I'm like, no, they're still around. You're not picking them, but they're still around. The guys who approach you and have the confidence to approach you are generally guys who've practiced a lot. They've talked to a lot of girls. They've been with a lot of girls. They don't really see any one girl as inherently special and is not going to treat them too different than they treated the other 30 girls. And I think my girlfriend says this all the time, and I don't ever believe her. She said, I'll shoot my shot. I'm like, okay, yes, extended eye contact is not shooting your shot. Now, guys who have been around girls, who pursued and gotten a bunch of girls, if you make eye contact with them too long, that's a signal. But for those good guys you say you want, they're not peeping that. They're just sipping their drink, not bothering anybody. So I'm going to tell you honestly, if you want to find a good man, you have to be proactive. You have to say hello. It doesn't take much. Like, he's still a man. If you interact with him, he'll interact back. But you can't be shyly or creepily staring at them from the other side of the room, because they might look at you like, okay, this chick is staring at me pretty hard right now. And if they're a little clueless, they're just be like, I don't know. Maybe she's looking at something else. I don't know. But the reality is, coming from the interactions we have with each other on a daily basis, the good guys you're looking for are not on Tinder, generally. It's just not. The guys on Tinder are looking to smash and keep it moving. And guys, same token, the girl you want to date probably isn't there either. You have to understand where you are in regards to the things you're looking for. And the third thing that's just, I think that is really keeping us from understanding where each other is coming from is the way we think about it. Women, you sometimes accuse us of being almost heartless, like we just never cared. No, of course we care. We're human. We have emotions. But if a man is too emotional, we are actively put down by our fellow man. Like, no one respects a man, and let's keep it honest, you don't respect a man either that can't control his emotions. Maybe we don't wear our heart on our sleeve, but we do care. But we're mistrusting. We don't believe you really love us, and you have to earn our trust, and then we will be vulnerable with you. And on the flip side, guys, we understand. Women feel things. They have feelings, and sometimes they're governed by their feelings. Doesn't make them bad, it just means this is how they think and they interact. So since you know they feel, they care, and they're very passionate as partners and as girlfriends and as wives and whatever, if you're really trying to wonder, like, man, I was looking for a good girl, dude, she's there. She cares about you. Most girls, if you're being a good guy, will be a good girl. It doesn't mean they won't cheat on you or won't leave you. It could happen. But you can't decide what you're going to do based on their actions. You have to be yourself. You have to be exactly who you want to be. And this has been a little scatterbrain. I'm going to delve a bit more into this topic in the future. But it's just something I wanted to bring some introductory, I don't know how words work. Some rudimentary analysis to, because I hear it way too much, and I'm a young guy. I'm not even seasoned and old yet. I haven't been here long enough to know the answer, but I can tell you that between evaluating that person's character, understanding how they think, and rationalizing what's good for you and how you are, if you know how to do these three things, if you know how to interact with people and find that person you want to be with, it's not going to be that hard, guys. You just got to be aware. You just have to develop the social skills and try. Ladies, yes, it's okay to say hi. It's okay to not have resting bitch face all the time. It's okay to look up from your phones. And guys, it's okay to pursue a girl and say hello. If she's not interested, all right, keep it moving. Rejection happens. Understand how we are inherently. And I think we clear up a lot of the miscommunication we have. Tomorrow I'm going to come back at you guys with part 2 to this video. There's a bit more details I want to dive into, but I think all in all, this is going to be a good series. It's going to be about a 4-part series I'm going to run. And we'll see what the comments have to say about it. And with that, I'll holler at you guys in about 2 days.